Welcome to the escape room for the short story For Esmé with Love and Squalor by J.D. Salinger. In this escape room, you will find out if the man, Sergeant X, will ever receive the letter from his new friend, Esmé, he met in a coffee shop in London in 1944. Good luck. You have 1 hour. Your time starts now.
I found a clue! Is this story a reflection or a reaction?
I think it's a reflection
Why do you think that?
because it reflects what an American soldier would go through during World War II.
Oh, that makes sense.
Clue number 2. Hi, matey.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm a part of this escape room as well.
Okay, well let's figure out clue number 2. We were to be assigned to infantry and airborne divisions mustered for D-Day landings. What do you think this means?
I think this means the story. I think it's when D-Day was when the Allied powers invaded the beaches of Normandy to defeat Germany.
Just like Sergeant X did in the story.
Yeah. Oh, I found clue number 3. It says like someone out of seance.
Isn't this one of those literary devices?
Yeah, I think it's a simile.
Yeah, because it uses the word like.
Yeah, and I think this adds to the meaning of the story because when Esmé, even though she's 13 years old, she has to be proper and has a lot of responsibilities to fulfill.
Oh, this makes sense because someone at a seance has to sit up straight and be proper in order to talk to the dead.
Yeah.
Here's clue 4.
This one looks different. It's a quote.
Her voice was distinctly separate from the other children's voices. It had the best upper register, the sweetest sounding, the surest, and it automatically led the way.
Oh, this makes sense because this is when Sergeant X first met Esmé.
Alright, clue number 5. The chronographic wristwatch, he gave it to me just before Charles and I were evacuated.
Oh, this must be when Charles and Esmé were evacuated from France because the Germans took control.
Hey, come on, I found
Patty's here.
Okay, I found clue number 6. It says she was an extrovert, father was an introvert.
I think this is parallelism.
Oh, how do you think this relates to the story, though?
I think it relates to the story because it's when Esmé was talking about how she misses her mother and father because they died.
Okay, come on, that's right. Let's go.
I found clue 7. It's a quote. You seem quite intelligent for an American, my guest muse.
Oh, this makes sense because Esmé before thought Americans were animals, and now Sergeant X is the first American that you met that wasn't seemed as an animal.
Aïe, oui, français! Italy, je porte un shoe.
What does that mean?
It means I have to leave.
Oh, so that clearly means Esmé is from France.
Yeah.
Patty, I found clue number 9. Handsome and deadpan.
I'm taking a little break right now, but that's an oxymoron.
Oh, this makes sense. I think it's about Charles, how he looked fine on the outside, but on the inside, because of the evacuation and loss of his parents, he lost his passion for things. It's clue number 10. It says, I said there was absolutely no chance that I'd forget. I told her that I'd never written a story for anybody.
Oh, this clearly shows that Esmé meant something to Sergeant X.
Clue number 11. It was about 10:30 at night in Gonfurt, Bavaria, several weeks after VE Day, which is Victory in Europe Day.
This is when the Allied powers defeated the Axis powers.
Quick, I found clue number 12.
I got a stick.
Oh, okay. Well, it says whose caps you remove by lifting it off his head with 2 fingers, as if it were a laboratory specimen. Isn't this personification?
Yeah, and it shows now that Esmé has to be responsible as an older sister to protect her younger brother.
Oh, look, clue number 13. He thought he felt his mind dislodge itself and teeter. He pressed his hands harder against his temples.
Oh, this must be when Sergeant X was in the hospital, suffering from PTSD after the war.
All right, ladies, 5 minutes remaining.
Clue 14. How about sending the kids a couple of bayonets or swastikas?
Oh, that's awful. Maybe his brother said this because they thought the end of World War II as a joke.
Patty, look, it's clue 15.
Alright, it says, purely came over because I thought you looked extremely lonely. You have an extremely sensitive face. This is using the literary device of an afra.
Oh, this must be when Sergeant X and Esmé first met at the coffee shop. And they use extremely twice because it emphasizes how much Esmé impacted Sergeant X's life.
30 seconds left.
It's the final clue, clue 16.
Please reply as speedily as possible. My warmest regards to your wife. Sincerely yours, Esmé.
We did it!
Yay!